Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I'm going to give you guys all the information I have when it comes to Target. For some odd reason, Target's been like the major big focus when it comes to PlayStation 5 restocks and how they may potentially also be restocking throughout these next few days. I'm going to give you guys my, I guess always remember, speculation. I don't work at Target, and even Target employees that do work there, they don't even necessarily fully know when the restock is going to happen. That's more of like a way upper corporate management that kind of actually does it, you know. So even if I had a normal job at Target, I would literally go and not even have the information anyway. So kind of just always remember it's kind of based on the guesses, but we do actually have some intriguing stock movement, stock arrival, stock sitting around, and a lot of other various things too. So I'm going to keep you guys on the loop, at least kind of give you guys my thoughts on what to expect. Now, once again, we did actually have a Target restock not that long ago, which does kind of tone down the potential for a Target restock throughout these next few days. And also don't forget there is Christmas, but Christmas also plays a part of that on both good and bad. Good on the fact that they may want to go work one on in right beforehand. Really good for quarter 4 sales, and also on top of that too, if they have the stock, they probably want to go and sell it now because they'll probably go a little bit quicker. Not that it usually lasts that long anyway on normal restocks, but as well also on the reverse side, it also might want to stall out the restock too, mainly because there also is just, well, people have to pay double, like people don't want to work at Target, obviously on like, you know, Christmas Eve, they might also pay time and a half. So I'm going to give you guys my rambles and all that. It kind of could be a toss up. I personally am like leaning towards more so no, because we had a drop not that long ago, but a lot of folks have been bringing it up, so I want to go and talk about it. So as well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. We're still waiting for that good old Amazon restock. Twitter and Twitch as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase too as well, always linked down below. And of course, if any of you guys are Target employees, you guys want to go give some more information throughout these next few days, feel free to. So let's go and talk about it. So first and foremost, so I want to let you guys know, Target for some odd reason has been kind of on the more bigger talk of the town. I do want to let you guys know though, we haven't seen too many brand new updates in regards to Target. Now, does that mean it's not going to be restocking? No, there is still always that small chance when it comes to Thursday and Friday, aka tomorrow morning, and also on Friday, that there could potentially be restocks. I'm sure you guys usually know Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays are the usual Target restock dates. But I just want to let you guys know I haven't really seen too much substantial updates when it comes to Target. Although there is a few little things I do want to bring on up, and a few individuals have also brought out some information for us too as well. So let's go and talk about that. When it comes to Target, number one, we actually did already still have stock from our Vegas contact. We have 2 really good contacts who've been helping us out throughout these past few months. One store in Vegas, one store in New York. When it comes to the Vegas contact, apparently they actually did go and say that in their systems, there is a 26th date when it comes to stock arrivals, which is somewhat intriguing to kind of know. It'll be right after Christmas, kind of lines up with the dates themselves. But they also do already at this moment in time, already do have PlayStations already there from the previous drop that they did not fully have a chance to fully go and sell. They had 4 sitting there still from that previous last restock, from what I've been told as of right now, or since like just the last restock in general. Usually 4 is not a big enough indication to go and say that there's gonna be a restock. The fact that they actually told me, I'd personally rather go and see the zebra itself, but at least in terms of this stuff, that kind of makes sense too as well. If they want to do a drop afterwards, then put it on like about like a 2.5 week restock cycle. It's kind of similar to as well. So just saying that information alone kind of leads me a little bit towards it being more delayed, maybe for a next week, etc., etc. But I do want to remind you guys, there's always that chance. Maybe they just want to do a smaller drop, maybe even a regional drop on a Thursday or Friday. So I also want to let you guys know on the New York contact, which is usually kind of a nice indicator to go and see when stock is going to restock, or if there's going to be a Target restock as well. As of right now, they have 0 in their systems on the way, 0 in their store, like literally 0. So it's always kind of hard because I mean, in theory, there could always go just be random stock that arrives like that morning. As also too, like as I mentioned, there's always a chance for it to be a regional store, or sometimes as well when these Target restocks happen, sometimes there are stores out there that just have very small minimal stock, like 1 or 2 of them in general. So far as well, I also haven't seen any PlayStation 5 digital news as well. Maybe I'm just not in the know for this drop, but a lot of people are kind of hyping up a Target drop, hyping up some movement as well. But like I said, I haven't had any major indications. There's always that small chance though, and I do also want to go and touch on some kind of good news. That kind of seems like more on bad news / should be more so focused on next week, if that, maybe even 2 weeks from now. But I'll let you guys know as we kind of get some stuff going on. But when it comes to Target, we actually do have some New York stock there. Not New York stock. We have some Vegas stock that's still been sitting there. But like once I said, nothing in the New York contact as of right this second. So that also could just also mean that there's like just some leftovers, which maybe some locations might just have leftover stock floating around, which would also maybe make sense for like some locations had very big stock, like 40, 50, 60s, and they still have not fully sold out the stock before as well. I do want to go bring this on up, although this is not my information. I don't mind kind of giving credit where credit's due if other folks are saying this stuff, but we've also been seeing some other restock homies as well, basically stating that for some of the warehouses have had movement. We have not seen major indications of that, just people kind of teasing that / talking about that, and as well as also just have other folks also just kind of bringing it up that they're just anticipating a drop in the near future. Now, I want to say anticipation's cool. I always like that. I'm always cool with that, as well as always kind of just nice to be on there, because who knows, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday, there might be a restock. So if you guys are very, very committed and you guys really want to try, more so if you guys are not in the GameStop location for walk-ins, or maybe you guys are just parents and you're like, whatever, I'm going to be up early anyway, either for work or for Christmas regardless. If you guys are already awake, especially for the East Coast, maybe just be on the online lookout for it. We usually do see drops around like the 6 to 7 a.m. Central Time, which is around the 7 to 8 a.m. EST. I'm sure a lot of you folks in EST are probably already awake at that point and kind of just used to it if you guys work, 9 to 5s, so you just maybe go to work a little bit earlier, or if you're in college and stuff like that, or just some people are early birds, they're weird, they like to go on a jog or something. So if you guys are on the East Coast, I'm not 100% saying it. I'd probably say like a 30% chance. There's always that small chance, because I do keep on seeing it brought up, and usually when people like to go bring up stuff, even if my information I'm getting is not like 100% the same, there's always that chance for it. So be on the lookout. If you guys are on West Coast or like Mountain Time, it's a little bit harder to go and say. Like I said, I'd probably just go and assume if it's not tomorrow, it probably would not be Christmas Eve. But once again, I'm not like the end all be all Sarah. I'm just speculating over here with you guys. Like sometimes we know that there's stock there and like a big amounts of stock, and it kind of bumps up the likelihood of a target restock a lot. Right now, it's kind of like a 50-50. Like we see some stock in some places. We're seeing other folks kind of saying there's stock there. And as well, we're also seeing some places with no stock, which would also mean that there's some arrivals potentially coming. Either way, we know there's one that's somewhat on the overdue side, but once again, we actually had a target restock not that long ago, so it would not surprise me if they kind of just like, hey, that was our Christmas restock, we're chilling. But if you guys really want to, I know it's not the best video out there, I'm sorry. If I had better leaks, better like all the pictures and stuff like that to show you guys, I would. That's why I'm kind of like on the middle right now. So if you guys are very, very committed, you guys really, really want to try on your own accord, I'd probably say be on the lookout on Thursday or Friday. We always see target drop Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. There's always that very small chance as well that can maybe work in like a crazy like Christmas Day drop and stuff. But once again, I'm sure they don't want to have stores open or having to pay employees on Christmas Day just for consoles. So if it's not on the 23rd, small chance of the 24th. Christmas Eve is not usually as most celebrated versus Christmas Day itself. I mean, of course, Christmas Day is a national holiday, 24th. Like people usually have half days and stuff, or like sometimes they have both days off. So kind of take it how you will. So kind of 50-50, just letting you guys know we're seeing a little bit of movement, a little bit of updates, nothing super crazy though, and we'll give you guys more updates throughout this weekend or throughout these next few days if it does not restock tomorrow. If you guys are already going to be up anyway, I'd say maybe try it, or if you wake up like a half hour earlier than usual just to go and see, why not? You guys can. But I myself will probably be sleeping on in because I want to make sure I can have a nice Christmas myself. But if we get more information, we'll let you guys know. We'll probably touch it in maybe the early start of the video tomorrow morning as well. So at least we are seeing a little bit of movement, a little bit of stock stuff. And like I mentioned, we've also had other restock homies say some movement has popped on in, although nothing substantial or regional. We'll keep you guys in the loop as well. We also, guys, don't forget too about the Xboxes. While Xboxes themselves, we actually once again had also confirmations too that our target source is getting stock every 2 to 3 weeks, kind of in the similar cycle to the PlayStations. So if you guys ever obviously want to go keep on checking your target stores for the Xbox Series X's on shelves, either go and call for the electronics section or just maybe go into the Xbox All Access kind of scheme where you guys have a chance to go and just look and observe up everything when it comes to all of that. Mainly on the fact of, like, if it's available for all access, that means it should be available for you guys up in store and in person. So all around good stuff, all around good information, kind of fun things to go and see in case you guys are in the curiosities for that. And last but not least, I did kind of just mention it throughout this video, although Target's kind of a toss up for it. I try to give you guys all the information I can get you guys. Don't forget, guys, at least we do have a confirmed restock tomorrow. We'll probably cover, we kind of touched on that really earlier on today, but GameStop is doing regional PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restocks. Depending on your areas, go and check on the video earlier on today where we kind of a little bit more in depth for it. Usually around like $750 to $800 bundles, which are a little bit on the pricier side, but they're in quite a few like kind of more higher up population areas. So if you guys just want to make sure your kids, your brother, your husband, or whatever has a console, while Target might be dropping soon, same with Amazon too as well. Amazon links are always linked down below. that is at least 100% confirmed for tomorrow. And I'll probably give you guys a reminder tomorrow too as well that is ongoing. So at least we do have some movement regardless. Either way, we also are still watching some of the other retailers too, because we can maybe see some nice stuff right before Christmas and hopefully some good movement maybe even right afterwards. So I do want to let you guys know I do appreciate you guys so much for watching. Sorry it wasn't the best video, but I can't just lie up in you guys and give you like random information. That's just like, I can't be like, oh my God, it's gonna be going on tomorrow just to get views or whatever. I just want to give you guys like just all the information I can. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you get a bunch of free stock, free money. Samsung links down below, and the Coinbase too as well. And we'll see you guys up in the next one. And if I get more information, I'll let you guys know. Or if you guys are really desperate, try out tomorrow morning. We'll see if Target guys that comes in clutch or not. Although once again, not really leaning on it. Maybe next week. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if I was wrong. You guys get your consoles. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a good rest of your night.